Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my Japanese Carnivore Diet Channel. And we are doing 30-day challenge. For those of you who are not familiar with carnivore diet and who are quite interested and you don't know where to start, then come here. And today is day 29. And I would like to share with you about cooking oil and what type of oil uh, I am using for the purpose of carnivore diet and a lectin-free diet. So just a little bit about background. So have you read this book? I highly recommend you to read this book. This is a 100-year life. So as Professor Linda Glatton said, we're going to live 100 years old, or maybe even, according to a research at Stanford, I believe that was Stanford, if you don't get cancer or cardiovascular disease, we would live up to 120 years. How about that? That means we will be working probably productive life until at least age 90 years old. And then these are the books written by Dr. Stephen Gundry. He is the world-renowned cardiosurgeon, and he talks about lectin-free diet. And I came across with his lectin-free diet about 2013. And last year, 2023, I came across with Dr. Ken Berry's carnivore diet. He is a family doctor in the United States, and he is the king of carnivore diet. So thank you so much for those people. They really guided me to this life. So I am a rehab expert, but I believe prevention is more important, much more important, and you can stay active, productive. That's good. So today's video, I'd like to share with you what kind of oils I am using. And there are some, myths maybe, or of course, everybody have a different belief system and we have different body chemistry. So our body reaction may be different. So please, no medical claim and the results may vary. And I'm just sharing with you my personal preference. So if you remember the previous video, I talked about what to put in your coffee. And then according to Dr. Stephen Gundry, he recommend coconut oil, MCT oil. These are good, right? So here, this is what I use for cooking, coconut oil. And then I get it from Costco. Costco sells this one. And actually, there are two kinds of coconut oil, the white solid form and this liquid form. And it's a personal preference. I don't like the taste of coconut when you're cooking like a food from Southeast Asia because they use the solid coconut oil and I don't like the taste. So personally, I use this liquid oil, but it's up to you. But you can get it at the Costco. And also Costco carries avocado oil. How about that? So I like this avocado oil too. I use these two for stir fry or cooking. I don't deep fry at home, but I use these two for, pan fry and the saute stir fry. Now, also, you love this one, right? This is olive oil. Of course, this is from Dr. Stephen Gundry. But also, when you search Amazon, there is a brand called Desert Miracle or Miracle of Desert, something like that, maybe Desert Miracle. And that is the oil, also Dr. Gundry's oil. The olives are coming from Morocco and very good. But of course, this Dr. Gundry's oil is, sorry, a little bit expensive. So I recommend you maybe check with Amazon that Desert Miracle is less expensive, but still more expensive than ordinary olive oil. But I think it's worth it because when you pour in a white, plate or white china, the color is green, amazing, and it tastes very good. Okay. Now, the second one I like is sesame seed oil. Sesame seed oil, you use it in many, many, many Asian dishes, Japanese dish, Chinese dish, of course, and a Korean dish. But one thing you have to be careful about, don't use olive oil and sesame seed oil in cooking. When, just like a Chinese chef in a very, high temperature, somebody told me these will transform and become less nutrient. So as much as possible, you use olive oil and the sesame seed oil raw, meaning after you finish cooking, you take your skillet or wok or whatever, or out of the oven or in the cooking stove, you put the food on your plate, then you can pour sesame seed oil or olive oil. That's ideal. So take them raw. Don't add heat. Now, the last one I love is this one. Yes, it's the butter. And then again, I get it at the Costco because they have the best price. This is the Irish butter, pure butter made from grass-fed beef. So we love this. Actually, for maybe for breakfast, making egg dishes for breakfast, we use this one. And again, this one, be careful, don't burn it too much. You just make a medium heat, not the high heat, and just be gentle. But again, this is so good. Again, that's all for today. I share with you all the so-called good, healthy oils for our body. And it's really up to you, and it's a personal choice, personal preference. But as a rehab expert, I personally believe prevention is more important than rehab. And as much as possible, because we live up to 100 years, please take good care of your body. Okay, that's all for today. I'll see you next time. Next one is the day 30. So I'm thinking what would be a good topic to cover as a day 30. Okay, I'll see you again. Bye-bye.